Hey guys, it's Teaksy here, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video guys I'm going to be combining two videos together and we are going to be reflecting on 2023 whilst also looking forward to 2024. So around about a year ago I did two separate videos for this and kind of, you know, used the kind of reflection of 2022 to kind of thank you guys for the support and look at what we kind of achieved and where we kind of come from, and then I did a separate channel update video at the start of this year. But I thought it would be better this year to kind of combine these together, one to save a little bit of time, but two, just because I'm going to look to try and step away from kind of overdoing these kind of channel update videos moving forwards, because I like to do them, but I think sometimes maybe I worry a little bit too much and I want to try and focus a little bit more on actual content that you guys are interested in. So starting it off 2023, I mean, what a year. I mean, you know, it's probably been my best year on YouTube so far, although still without doubt my most challenging. I think specifically, you know, with returning to work full time at the start of the year, I had kind of no idea what was going on, and today actually marks 10 months since I started my new job. So yeah, that's all going very, very well, but definitely when I started, you know, that added some sort of new pressures to running this channel, but also as well I got COVID around the time that I started my new job, and yeah, the channel had a little bit of ups and downs throughout the year, but I think, you know, without doubt, you know, that was always going to kind of be expected with starting a new job. But to be honest with you, I'm just really happy to have made it to the end of 2023. You know, I haven't walked away from the channel, and over the last few weeks I've really been enjoying it. Really felt like I've been back in a good place, and definitely looking forward to 2024. So kind of looking at the numbers, we started this year with 191 subscribers, and at the time of recording we're actually up to 442, which is a gain of 251 subscribers throughout the year, which is, you know, another really good year. You know, we've doubled our numbers yet again. Without doubt, you know, I'm still an incredibly small dot in the world that is YouTube, but I've been having a lot of fun with it, and, you know, we're progressing, we're moving forwards at our own pace, and yeah, you know, we've had another good year on that side. Today actually marks, I think, my 94th upload of the year, and I think by the end of the year, providing that I upload the video I want to on New Year's Eve, we will hit 95, which is actually down 35 on last year. We actually uploaded 130 videos last year, but like I say, you know, with being back at work full time, I think this is to be expected, and I think I've learned a lot this year, which should hopefully help us in 2024. We've actually uploaded 18 shorts as well this year, which is definitely something we're going to be looking to do more often. I think it's really good for exposure, and definitely just a good way of recording content, because, you know, sometimes I can just be playing and not even be recording, something happens, you just clip it, and then there you go, you've got a nice short, and I think it's good for exposure. And, you know, not every short does well, but some of them do pull in some really good views. Despite some of the less views that I've had lately, especially sort of since Modern Warfare 3 and on my long form content, I've been really enjoying it, if I'm being honest with you. I've been back in a good place with the content. You know, not only that, we've had some incredible videos this year. You know, my Is Black Ops Cold War worth it in 2023 video actually cleared 10k views, which is absolutely insane. I had a Pellington class setup that I think got about 4k, a Bullfrog class setup that got 3k, and I think even Cold War free to play got about 3k views as well. So we've had some really successful videos this year. We also did the 250 subscriber Q&A video, which was also a lot of good fun as well, and hopefully we'll reach some new milestones in 2024 and can record another one, and kind of an up-to-date one. But, you know, overall I think it's been a great year. I think I've learned a lot, and really looking forward to 2024. So before we get onto the plans for 2024, there's just a few people that I wanted to thank. So firstly, my girlfriend Jazz. You know, without her support and the sacrifices that she makes to allow me to kind of run this channel, the amount of time that goes into it, honestly really appreciate her. You know, I know that I'm not a full-time creator, and I kind of do this as a hobby in my spare time, but it still takes a lot of time, and sort of without Jazz's support and motivation, you know, we would have walked a long way a long time ago. My parents as well, you know, big supporters of the channel, haven't got a clue about Call of Duty really, but they, you know, they really support me, which is really cool. And my best mate Youngsy, you know, we play a lot on this channel. He, you know, he features in a lot of the videos, and recently I was kind of thinking about possibly walking away, and he was like, nah, you can't give up, you got to keep going. So I really appreciate all of those guys, but also you guys as well that support this channel. You know, anybody who takes time out of their day to subscribe, to like, to comment, it's really appreciated. I know it's not easy to find 5 or 10 minutes, you know, in your day to watch videos, but there were a few people I wanted to thank, actually shout out in this video. So that firstly is Interest in YouTube Observer and Mark from Hungary, two of my longest serving kind of subscribers. You know, always leaving comments, always having discussions, and really appreciate you guys. Pascal Gianotti and Kip2K as well, both also been around the channel for quite a while and took part in my 250 subscriber Q&A. And also Dan the Man, who I actually ran into on Black Ops Cold War this year, and it was still one of my favourite moments from this year, just to run into a subscriber, to get recognised. We had a little bit of a chat in game chat. Unfortunately the mics weren't working ideally, but you know, just to get recognised by a subscriber, you know, was really cool. And like I say, I appreciate absolutely everybody that supports the channel. I'm sure there's some of you that don't like, or not like, but don't leave comments and stuff, but still watch every single video. And like I say, I appreciate absolutely everybody, but I wanted to give those guys a special shout out in today's video. So looking ahead to 2024, you know, we go again. I'm incredibly excited. I think the first thing going into 2024 is I'm trying to stay away from specifics. And what I mean by that is that in the past, I've overcommitted, or I've said I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and this year basically is just going to be me uploading what I want when I want to. You know, I'm not gonna be, you know, saying we're going to do this or do that, because a lot of the time you actually end up not doing it. And we're going to be treating it a little bit more like a hobby, you know, allowing myself a little bit more time in my life to do other things that I enjoy. We're still going to try and upload as much as we can, but I think I just want to take that slight step back where maybe if somebody said to me one evening, oh, do you want to do this, or do you want to play another game, I can push a video back a couple of days and feel good about it. Because I think at the moment I kind of worry too much, and I'm like, oh my god, if I don't do this tonight, it's going to go out late. You know, I just want to, I think, just keep doing what we're doing, upload as much as we can, but treat it a little bit more like a hobby. Long form / shorts is going to continue, but I am planning to try and cover all games of Call of Duty. I think to start with in the year, it'll be kind of Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops Cold War, but beyond that, we do have a lot of ideas. And I think this year I just really want to run with it, you know, just put things out there. If they work, they work. If they don't, they don't. You know, there's nothing to lose. I'm enjoying it. And that's kind of the main thing, just to keep pushing out as much content as we can. And I think as well, making the most of shorts, because like I say, you know, shorts are so much easier to put together, and I think they're a good way of kind of keeping your channel ticking over. They're a good way to get more exposure, but also long form will continue. Right, I'm not going to completely walk away from long form, but I think I've got to make the most of shorts, because, you know, they're a lot easier to do. Like I say, Modern Warfare 3, I think we're going to be looking at moving this more towards camos and ranked play. I've been incredibly proud that I've managed to stick with the game and I've not just ran back to Cold War instantly. I've been working a lot over the Christmas period to level up weapons, so we should be in a good place to start the camo grind. And I think ranked play drops a little bit later on in January, and I think I do want to bring a little bit more ranked play content to the channel. And I think we'll definitely be going back to Black Ops Cold War, bringing a bit more Cold War content back to the channel, because we recently dropped the Cold War video and it instantly kind of did quite well and was getting more likes than my average Modern Warfare 3 video. But there's still a lot of things on Cold War that I didn't quite get done before I moved to Modern Warfare 3, and you know, it's always a good time on Black Ops Cold War, right? So there's never a bad time to upload Cold War videos. We might look at trying to do a few more class setups throughout the year. I've never really been a big fan of class setup videos, but I have looked at my most popular videos, and I think class setups do generally tend to do quite well. But I won't be one of those channels that's just rinse and repeat on class setups, right? I might do a couple to try and, you know, because they're good videos, but I don't want to just become a channel that purely does class setups, if that makes sense. And I guess as well, I imagine there will be more Cold War towards the release of the next Black Ops game, which at the moment is rumoured to be Black Ops Gulf War, kind of a Cold War follow-on, obviously later in 2024. But yeah, all I have to say, guys, is, you know, I've really been enjoying it lately. You know, we've kind of been, you know, I wouldn't exactly say since Modern Warfare 3's release has been the greatest time for my channel in terms of views and that, but I've been enjoying it, and I think that's the kind of mindset I want to take into the new year, is to just keep enjoying it, put out what I can, and, you know, just try not to take it too seriously, right? You know, put the best content out we can, but, you know, just enjoy it, really. That is all I really want to do, is just enjoy what we're doing. Just block out all the negativity. I've been quite lucky in my time on YouTube not to receive too much negativity, but yeah, I think as well, like I say, channel updates, we're going to try and step back from a little bit, and obviously try and bring a few more discussion based videos as well. But other than that, guys, not much else to say, really. I still believe this channel's got a future. I honestly think that 2024 could be a really good year for us, and, you know, I see every video as kind of a diary entry, right? Something that I can always look back on, and I think while I'm enjoying myself, we're just going to keep grinding. But yeah, like I say, guys, I hope everybody had a great Christmas, and whatever you're doing for New Year, I hope you have a good New Year, you stay safe, enjoy yourselves, and I'll catch you all in 2024.